everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. It is 1:39 for us right now. Keelan's got some hair sticking up right here. I got some hair sticking up right here. Sorry, the lighting is really bad. Let me try to fix that real quick. So I've been posting like not frequently, as frequently as I usually do, and it's just because we've had so much going on. My in-laws came to stay with us. My mother-in-law and father-in-law, and then my sister-in-law, because she still lives with them. So they all came to visit. So they're here. They came last week, I think, on Friday, and yeah. So it's just been really crazy. So the 5th, so Monday the 5th, I didn't post, and I'm so sorry. We had a lot going on that day. Caroline got her DJ tube replaced, and she got a new one in. And then we had a birthday party to go to, which is my grandma and my uncle. Their birthday party was on Monday, so we went to their house. A quick story. We got a quilt, a beautiful quilt from my aunt, and there's this thing, just a summary. It's a thing called the Duncan Project, and this kid Duncan, he had passed away. I think he was in the NICU, and he passed away. He had some kind of a disorder, and so anyways, his mom started making these quilts for people that have been having really tough times with their daughters or whatever, or their children, whatever, or daughter, son, whatever, being in the NICU. Well, she makes these blankets for people that are having a hard time with that. So this is the quilt. How cute is that? And I really feel like it describes Carolyn's personality. So then this is the back part of it. So that's the front. This is the back. This side is cotton mix or cotton blend, and then this is minky. So it's super soft. And then I will put this right here, and you guys can take a screenshot of it. And that is the website for the Duncan Project, and you guys can see if you go on there, or they're also on Facebook. They make all these quilts, and you can see all the quilts on there. I think ours is the prettiest, but Anywho, so that's what went on there. They gave that to us at the birthday party. I teared up a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so nice of you guys. So my aunt's going to post on their Facebook on how Carolyn's doing and stuff. So that's happened Monday on the 5th. The 6th, she had speech therapy. She was all right with it. Her early intervention yesterday on the 7th was great. She stood up, not by herself. We helped her stand up, and she is so tall, and it's so crazy because I didn't realize how tall she actually is. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're so tall. And then today we have OT coming, and we have a evaluator for Shiva coming. Sorry, my hair is just like all over today. Shiva Ataktish, my sister-in-law. Shiva is not used to people walking very slow. My sister-in-law is a person who walks very slow. She has Down syndrome. She is a bigger girl. She has a hard time moving around, which is like, that's fine. She was not used to people moving that slow. So I'm thinking what happened was Mandy was kind of getting close to me, and Shiva might have thought she was creeping up. So Shiva got off the couch, went in front of her, and growled at her. Now, Shiva usually growls at Mandy because she's walking so slow, and Shiva gets really nervous when people are walking slow. I don't know if she thinks that she's like creeping up, or if that had happened when she was abused at one point. I have no idea. But Sheba just doesn't like when people are walking slow. She's not used to that. I don't walk as slow as when I'm walking slow. I don't walk as slow as Mandy or my sister-in-law. And Trent, when he walks slow, he doesn't walk as slow as his sister either. So, I think Sheba might have thought that maybe she was creeping up on me and she was trying to defend me. But she growled at her, and I said, Sheba, knock it off. And I wasn't even looking at Sheba. I just kind of, she was like, okay, so let me show you where we were sitting. I was sitting on the couch right here. I was sitting right here. Mandy had been right over here, like creeping up around the corner because she was going to go upstairs, which is over there. And Sheba had went right in front of her and was right here. And I said, knock it off, Sheba, like that. Yes. And let me go back and where Carolyn's at. Come on, let's go back where Carolyn's at. Get your toy. Get it. And she growled at her. I said, knock it off. And all of a sudden I hear, rah! And I was like, what the heck? And she had jumped up on Mandy and it had her mouth open. Now, Sheba likes to wrestle and play with her mouth open, but she was clearly being aggressive towards her. And I was like, what is going on? So Mandy said that one of her teeth did not nip her, but it did slide across her hand. And she said I was very scared. She the first day she's like, my hand, I think she bit my hand. And then the next day she said, I don't think she bit my hand. I think her one of her teeth just slid across my hand. And I was just really scared is what she said. And she said, but I'm fine. She kept saying, I'm fine. She was crying the first night. The second day she was like, I'm fine. But I was like, and when she did it, I said, oh my gosh. I'm like, Sheba, get outside. And I got her outside. And Trent came running into the living room. He's like, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. Sheba just basically attacked Mandy. And he goes, what? And then I told her what happened. And he goes, are you kidding me? And I'm like, no. And like, I tell everybody, oh, Sheba's such a teddy bear. She's so cuddly. She loves everybody. I was appalled and speechless when this happened. I did not think my dog would ever be vicious against anybody. Like my dad and Robin are scared of Sheba because she looks like a scary dog. She's a pit bull, okay? Like everybody's scared of pit bulls. We all know this. But like I just didn't think my dog would do anything like that. We don't raise her in a viciously way. We don't even spank our dog. Me and Trent don't even spank her. When she does something wrong, we tap her nose, like with 2 fingers. No. That's what we do. We tap her. No. That's how we punish her. We don't spank her. Me and Trent are not vicious towards each other. We're not vicious towards Carolyn. Nothing. And the dog loves the heck out of Carolyn. She protects her. When someone goes close to her, she'll growl at them a little bit. And then, stay by Carolyn just in case something does happen. Where if she doesn't like the way someone's doing things with Carolyn, she will growl at them and bark at them. Unless I'm there, and she'll look at me for reassurance, like, Mom, is this person okay that they're touching the baby that way? And I go, it's okay, Sheba. So I give her reassurance, but she's never viciously attacked anybody like that. I'm so appalled, like I don't even know what to say. So we were talking about how people put dogs down because they're so vicious, and I'm like, this is not a putting down situation. Like, she's never done this before. This is not a putting down situation. And Trent's like, well, maybe you should be a good guard dog for somebody else. And I'm like, somebody else? No, we're not giving our dog away. Like, this is the first occurrence. Like, 3 strikes and you're out. That's how I do things. We're not getting rid of the dog. So we need a different solution. So Trent was like, next day, you know, we kind of left it at that night. And then the next day, he's like, I really don't want to get rid of the dog. And I was like, I really don't want to get rid of the dog either. So we need to find a different solution. So, anyways, we ended up we got a behavioralist / vet / therapy person for the dog. She's coming over to evaluate Shiva and how she acts. Oh, sorry. She's going to evaluate her at 2 o'clock today. So we'll figure out what goes on after that, because I'm not really sure what's going to happen after that. If she's going to say, yeah, your dog is vicious, or no, your dog's vicious, your dog's not vicious, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe she just needs obedience training. And hopefully that's all it is. But she will get behavioral training if she doesn't shape up. And she's been fine with Mandy after that day. After that day, she's been fine with Mandy. Mandy has been walking around our house with Shiva out. Was Shiva just walking around? Where is she at? She's right there. Was Shiva walking around? And she's been fine. She does this thing where she does stare at somebody. If she doesn't know what they're doing, she'll stare at them. And I think Shiva got kind of threatened by Mandy because she was staring at her. So I think maybe that's why. I don't even stare at my own dog in the eyes, but she stared at Shiva in the eyes, and I think Shiva kind of got a little bit spooked. You want to say hi to the people? She's a little junky right now. She's a little tired. She's a little frustrated. Can you say hello? The growl was hello. Anyways, alright. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. She's a naked baby right now. I'm about to put some clothes on her. Well, thanks for watching. And we'll talk to you guys later. If you are new, or if you have been watching and you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please like this video. If you are new, my name is Martina. This is Carolyn. This is our myotonic dystrophy journey. And we will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.